The last 2 months have just been a nightmare for metal traders. Gold has been stuck in this box. I've been saying for a long time now that this was most likely what was going to happen. Uh, there, there's just been a target at 1750, and every time gold gets to that level, the banking cartel comes in and they attack gold and drive it back down to prevent it from closing above that. They want to, at all costs, they want to keep gold from breaking out above 1800. So they don't want gold even getting above 1750. Um, and so we're just not getting any follow through in any direction. And I've warned people way back here, my subscribers, that we're probably going to get into an environment where everyone was going to lose money, bulls and bears alike. We've just whipsawed back and forth, and nothing would follow through. And that's exactly what has been happening. You can see once we got this top, it just when price gets overbought, it turns and moves back down. But when it gets oversold, it rallies back up, and nothing embeds in either direction. So there's no trend. Um, and so it's very, very tough to make money. You have to be a very short-term trader, and you have to be lucky enough to guess where these bottoms are at and where these tops are at. And so far, I haven't really seen anybody succeed at trading this range uh, at all. Um, Today, we've got, at least as of me, the current time of putting this video together, we've got a convincing reversal that looks like gold wants to close back above the 10-day moving average, but then, who knows, maybe tomorrow we lose it all again. And so, as long as we're stuck in this range, um, I think you're probably just best to stay on the sidelines and wait for some kind of a break one way or another. On the upside, it's pretty clear that banking cartel is trying to defend 1750. So I would say a close above that, maybe for 2 days, would be a pretty good indication that they have lost the battle, and that this sideways churn is going to give way to another leg up, maybe of similar magnitude as this first leg. If the cartel wins and we break below this, let's just call it 1660 to 1670 level, we close below that for more than a day or two, then I would say the banking cartel has won, and you better get out of the way, and they're going to try and take it down and trigger some kind of panic selling so they can get out of that big short position that they've been trapped in for the last year and a half. My spidey sense, anyway, is saying that, or I think that the break is going to be to the upside eventually. But right now, there's no indication that we are starting to break out, that we're just stuck in this sideways churn, and we may continue to be stuck there. So far, they have had no trouble defending this 1750 level, and they've been able to turn it back down every time it gets there or pushes slightly above that level as of right now. So more patience is required. I tend to think the breakout will be to the upside, but there's no indication yet that we're ready for that to start.